Oh, welcome to the stream. We're at Gdansk, Poland, so flying the CRJ updated version 2. Prepare the flight from scratch, cold and dark. At the moment online on Vatsim, GSX is loaded, and Wizz Air 321 is pushing here. So, getting inside. So what's updated then? Can open the cockpit door. One change internally. Also the cabin, I haven't looked very much through it in detail, but bit more details and so on. You cannot push anything here, what I've found, so doesn't matter. This menu looks as before. You can open the doors and so on. So let's open the door, connect the ground power unit. Also this GSX profile, I don't know in real life if SAS is connecting the gate here, but we will do it today. So we need to fold the handles for the stairs. Before connecting the gate. Oh, we're on AC power. So what's new then? In the EFB you can now load the flight plan directly from SimBrief. You can set a payload, you can send things to the FMS and so on. You can view the OFP. Looks like this. Hello, boarding time. How are you today? We're looking through the CRJ. Anyway, what is quite important is to have the runway analysis enabled when creating the flight plan. Otherwise, the takeoff performance will not work. Show you later. Today's route from Gdansk to Copenhagen looks like this. We will depart runway 29er, over Rønne and up to Copenhagen, and this is quite a short flight. Yeah, trip time 49 minutes. We will load the aircraft with 4.2 tons of fuel. Cruise level is 280. So here you can see the routing, you can see the weather, you can enable the forecast if you like. That's quite nice. So if we look in Copenhagen, okay, currently 010 degrees, 8 knots, good visibility, no clouds, QNH 1021, and for the forecast Cav OK with northerly winds. Here in Dansk 330 10 knots, some variable winds and few clouds 4400, QNH 1319. So let's load. I'm really not sure why the chart isn't synchronized here. Oh, maybe we can use that when we load the FMS. Looks like that. I haven't used it. So we'll send it to the FMS and we'll set the payload and we'll see what happens. Yep, the route is inside. Dansk to Copenhagen ground distance 261. I haven't put in the Citizen stars yet, so. Oh, what more? We need to initialize the IRS. 228. The radius you can tune either here or in the CDU. Which is much faster. So good morning boarding time. Yeah, this looks amazing. It is amazing. It's really nice. This repaint was released yesterday on flightsim.to. Looks quite nice. It's the CityJet CRJ in SAS new colors. So let's start the boarding then.
Boarding requested.
See what happens. Yeah, looks quite okay. No thanks. So we have a valid database. Yes, we have. What's on the next page? Yeah, some aircraft information. Oh, position in it. Just copy this one. Echo Papa Golf Delta. The flight plan is already inside. So let's take a quick check. So we had exit to Yankee 100 to Malox and then Lima 621 to Romeo Oscar Echo, Mike 743 to Tidvo. Seems correct. Departure runway 29er. Exit 3 Hotel.
Hello.
Copenhagen is 0 for left.
May I see your boarding pass, please?
Tidvo to Alpha. And I think it's...
May I see your boarding pass, please?
We had Dopem, yeah.
Good afternoon. This way, please.
Yeah, the distance is correct.
Welcome on
So departure arrival is finished. So let's jump to the performance then. Here we can do a copy from the EFB. We have set the payload, we will send it to the FMS. Ah, shouldn't have done that. Ah, it reset the departure and arrival, so I'll have to do it once more.
Good afternoon. Welcome on board. Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass? This way.
Set payload in simulator and copy to FMS, so that should be that.
Boarding pass, please.
Was in the wrong place. Just cross-checking this.
Welcome on board. Good afternoon.
That looks better. So we have packs 80, that's correct. Cargo is 800. 560 plus 240, yeah. And the zero fuel weight
Boarding pass.
should then be 29.6 and 29.6 in the OFP, so it all seems correct. Great stuff. Cruise level 28,000. So the performance unit has 3 pages. Next page is the winds. I'll put in the cruise wind at least. Quite a short flight, so 304 44. Can actually put on him the sand winds as well. Let's put 31441. Climb wind 29741. The last page is the reserve fuel. Taxi fuel 100, okay, 227 here. Reserve, final reserve 736 to do. 1620. Yep, I leave it like that. Cruise level is correct. Transition level I'm not sure, but we'll put in let's make it by 5. There's no ATC right now, I guess. No, not yet. Let's step to the route quite quickly. Looks correct, but there's no vectors of the dopam, but we'll manage that anyway. Otherwise, oh, there we go. So if we go here, we can check the time to alignment. It's 1 minute, 1.5 minutes left to the IRS alignment. Check it here. So what else? We have 2 fixed pages. Only 1. Put the fixed ring 25 around Gdansk here. That should be it. Radio tuning is set in auto. That means we have the Gdansk VR on nav 1. It's auto-tuned to 116.1, which is correct. 113.5, I'm not sure what it does. Yeah, another VR. Just north of the field. And the squawk is set to 1000, and we will do some checklist. Fuel on board is 4.2, that's correct. And for the departure then, start off with the runway heading 287. And the initial altitude will be it doesn't say, but we should be above 7,000 at Golf Delta 542, so let's set 7,000 then. The numbers are digits are very small on the display, so here we go, 7,000. And we'll put on the flight director on left side seat. And the QNH was 1019. There we go. Terrain is on, and now we have the alignment ready, so let's start up the APU. Boarding is complete. APU door is open, so the APU can go on. See if the loading is complete. Yep.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Some boarding announcements. It's not a GSX, it's aircraft itself.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
We need a yaw damper.
Locking gear.
Landing elevation, we have not set that one. Quickly check. Runway 04 left, 62 feet. .60 is here now. Perfect. QNH is set 1019. FMS is checked and set. IRS is aligned. Radio navets are set. Takeoff briefing we have not done. We will push back face to the east, I guess. Yeah, push face to the east and taxi via taxiway Alpha up to intersection Charlie. What we haven't done yet, actually, we have not set the... So here's the takeoff data then. Flex temp 43, we have not set that one. Flex temp 43 is now set. Here we need to set the VNAV. Oh, now we're ready. So put on the beacon and the squawk. Oh, we're ready for push then. Maybe we should release the shocks as well. Shocks in place. Ground power we can disconnect. Fuel pumps on. Hydraulic, is it called 2A? 3A goes to on. Facing east on mic.
Release parking
Perfect.
brakes.
Dansk traffic Scandinavian 756 pushing back stand 24 faced east on mic. Dansk traffic.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
So one new thing here, you have to hold the engine start switch for 2 seconds before activated. We have N2 and N1 and some oil pressure rising, yeah. Starting number 2.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of emergency
Engine 2 is stable.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good
Stopping
engine
number
start.
1 then.
You can disconnect.
Increase of the drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits, which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you'll be instructed to get into the brake position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention to the
Unlocking gear.
indication.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alpha is second left here. Sorry, I had the mic muted. Realized that now. Sorry about that. So we'll check the taxi checklist. Just need to come out here on the taxiway. So start with some flight control checks then. Leg page, we will arm the thrust reversers. Flaps 8 required, 8 selected, and we'll check the checklist here. Try to stay on the yellow line. It's quite easy to taxi this one, it's not much of an issue. So we have the slats, flaps, 8 selected, 8 required, 8 selected, we have flight controls checked. Trims 7.2 is green and checked, thrust reversers is armed, flight instruments are checked, brake temp. What? Brake temp looks green values down here. It's quite an uphill slope here on this airport. This boarding time at least know I was here like 10 days ago in real life. This airport is very well made, I have to say. Check the winds. Wind is 060 degrees from 16 knots now, so it's increasing a little bit. Dansk traffic, Scandinavian 756, landing up and departing runway 29 via intersection Charlie. So, finally looks clear. Put some strobes on, landing lights. They push the toga button.
Approaching 29.
Oh, I forgot the fuel cross speed, so that should be it. Transponder TCAS is on, terrain is on, CAS is checked, and lights and strobes are on. So we are ready for departure. It's really downhill here.
On runway 29.
I will zoom in the nav display just one notch up. Yeah, like that. So, I'm timing and we'll go. %. Stable toga. Quite windy from the right here. Rotate at 140. V2 plus 20. So now we go for speed and nav. I'm bugging up to 200 knots. Climb thrust is set. Flaps up. Maximum speed here is 220 on the departure, so we'll select B220. No ATC, so we will clear ourselves up to final altitude 280, standard setting. Crossflow goes to auto, and thrust reverses can go off. CAS looks good. No messages. We'll try to fly the SID here in the beginning, then we'll do some directs to check if the LNAV is... What I've noticed so far is that the LNAV is very much improved. We'll see how it handles this turn. We are above flight level 70, so we can accelerate to 250 now. Was in Golf Delta 541. E250 is selected. Yeah, it's taking this turn quite nice. Maybe not perfect, but we need to synchronize the heading bug. We are above flight level 100, so let's accelerate to the climb speed 290. Landing lights can go off. Seatbelt signs to auto. Yeah, it's flying the SID very nice, I have to say. So from here we can go direct to someone inbound here, so I will just write to point Malox. Execute. Yes, please. Yep, took the turn perfect. We'll go direct to the vault from here. So let's check the cruise speed. We might have to adjust 300 or 0.74. Okay. We're at 0.69 now. 290. Oh, we have 1,000 to go. So reducing the thrust to try to maintain 0.74, we can actually make it 0.75. So we are on level. Very good. So here is the VNAV presentation. We have 11 minutes 78 miles to the top of the sand. So let's see if we can put in the runway here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Go for left. No, not in database, so we will put in computer Charlie Hotel instead. Put one ring on 84. We are going to fly the Tidvo to Alpha. We can actually try to make one holding over Tidvo just to check if the holding is prepared. We'll go for the nav 1110.5. Course 037. So we go into heading hold. Push the nav service. Trace on and set. Let's go back to lab. Oh, sorry. Go back. No. So let's fly direct to Romeo. Let's go Echo. Oh, the wind is increasing in Copenhagen. We have like 360 10 knots gusting to 20. That's good. Not sure why it says unable cruise alt or in the cruise. Haven't seen that one before. Calculated to land in Copenhagen with 2.6 tons of fuel, which is gives us 1 ton extra. That's strange, but we don't need to care about it. Oh, we are on top of the sun. Seems a little early. Stand with 1400 to Esha. No, will not do that. Let's try this. Let's go to Tidro. I didn't clear that one, so John Tidro at 21. Descent speed 290.74. Ooh, we have a Sweden in sight. So we have reached the top of the sun, so we will off the sand. Put it to flight level 110 then. So I will try to use the VNAV prediction of 2100 feet per minute. Go back to... no, sorry. It's 290. So we have the little star here on the PFD, we're on profile. Reduce the throttles, try to speed back to 290. Still no ATC online. Now the prediction is 1900 feet, but we might continue with this a little further. So I will try to make one holding over Tidvu at flight level 110 just to verify. Copenhagen weather 350 at 12, no clouds, 13 degrees 1021 on the QNH. We need to set the missed approach, no, sorry, the decision height 213. Two, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. There we go. So the sun checklist, we have the landing elevation set, fuel we have checked, TCAS is set, radar is off, CAS checked, landing data is confirmed. For the approach briefing we will apply the TIDVU to Alpha later on after one holding over TIDVU, and then we will vector ourselves down to the ILS approach 0 for left. Plan once on ground, vacate left on Alpha and then taxi back to some kind of stand. I will look where they put this aircraft in the morning. Throttle back a little bit, speeding 300 now. So this morning they parked in stand Bravo, is it Bravo 19? Yeah, Bravo 19. So we'll aim for Bravo 19 then. So we have 5 miles to go, so let's put in hold until the inbound 294. Course 294. It looks very interesting. This. Not able to. Let's keep 295 for now. Execute. Speed 230. 295 right turn. That's correct. One of them. Let's make it 1.8. That looks very interesting, but we will see. See if we can adjust the speed here. Maybe like 250. Looks correct there for a while. 294. looks correct before we hit execute. So we'll see. We are 110 maintaining. Ah, look now. Trying to maintain speed 250 here. Should come out on heading 115 then. We lost the speed there by 10 knots, so adjusting. Trying out the holding here. Managed the first turn at least. So after the turn back we will proceed direct to Charlie Hotel 731, I guess. So here's the turn back. Yeah, the holdings works really great. Good to know. It's overshooting a little bit here. It's doing it quite okay. Quite okay. Yeah, it's quite okay. So let's go to Point Esha for present. And flight level 80. So is that. We'll maintain speed 250 for now. So we need 1000 feet per minute, okay. to be below flight level 80, so we can select a little more descent here. Vertical speed 1,300 feet per minute is selected. Let's just check on Vatsim if there's anyone else inbound now. Oh, we are number 1 for 0 for left, so that's fine. Let's go for Charlie Hotel 737. Level 60 or below. Zero is set. It's 1021. Aim for. This is 3,000 feet. Yep. Now the localizer alive. So we'll descend to 4,000 feet now on 1021. Landing 4,000. 1021 is set and cross-checked.
Landing up to the
Reduce the speed to 230 knots. It feet up. Oh, what was the stand? Stand Bravo 19er. We can actually arrange that already. Let's do some radar vectoring here instead. Adding hold. Vector ourselves for a shorter approach. E220.
Flemington 190.
300 degrees. Oh, localizer is captured. Goes to the glide slope, so let's go flaps 20, gear down. Glide slope captured. Arm the reverses. Flaps 30. Set VRaas is 142. Copenhagen traffic, Scandivanvian 756, final 0 for left. Copenhagen. And flaps full. I will add a little speed here because of the wind. And we are clear to land.
1000.
The autopilot is flying the islands quite nice.
Copenhagen traffic Ryanair 7953 back.
Approaching 04 left.
Copenhagen traffic, we're in 3580, person start stand, Charlie 28.
500.
So let's do some hand flying here. Autopilot disconnect.
400.
Copenhagen Scandinavian 756 short final 0 for left.
300. 300.
I think the joystick is a little sensitive, but
300. 200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
versus green. On brakes. So let's vacate next left.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
The spoilers is still up. Maybe some thrust. Yep. Copenhagen Scandinavian 75604 left vacate. don't need that one. It's quite bright. So we'll continue taxi Alpha across the runway 30 and over to the Bravo Pier at 19. Straight ahead. Yep, I'll follow the way.
Copenhagen traffic, Ryanair 7953, we get taxi to Harlem Point, Bravo 104 right by Tango, Victor, cross 1 to Bravo.
Go for some APU. Doors are open.
Copenhagen traffic, Renault 3580, taxiing Holden Point Bravo 1, runway 04 right by Quebec, Delta across runway 12, Charlie and Bravo.
And Copenhagen Scandinavian 756 taxiing Alpha crossing 30 and into Bravo 19 Copenhagen traffic.
Ryanair 7953 crossing runway 12.
So Bravo 19 seems free. There's the Ryanair. The runway is free.
Approaching.
Oops.
1, 2.
Left and right. Some traffic here. Nice.
Copenhagen traffic, Renault 3580, crossing runway 3012.
So the APU is starting now. So Parking brake is set. APU confirmed on. Let's shut off the transponder and as well as the engines.
The boarding requested.
Don't think the doors will open by themselves here. Oh. Some shocks, some GPU.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal items and carry-on luggage.
So, we are parked on the stand.
The boarding starting.
So,
Copenhagen traffic, Ryanair 7953 taking off 04.
Copenhagen traffic, runway 3580 behind the departing Ryanair 737 MAX. We're going to line up and wait runway 04 right via Bravo 1 behind.
Goodbye. Thank you for flying with us. Good afternoon.
so here we are. So I think the flight went quite nice, and I'm surprised also, or I'm happy that the holding went quite as planned. There goes to Ryanair. Bye bye. I think I will use this aircraft
Copenhagen traffic, Ryanair
more
7953, passing
because
2500.
it really did its job.
Copenhagen traffic, coordinate 3580 departing runway 04 right, Copenhagen.
Some screenshots, just next stream. So, cutting the stream here. Thanks for watching, if anyone is still there. So, see you next time, and I will probably say that next stream will also be the CRJ. Bye for now.
Copenhagen traffic, runway 3580 passing 1400, climbing flight level 80.